Hello everyone and welcome back to my Bold and Beautiful 29 YouTube channel. I hope you guys are having a wonderful day. Before we start, please hit the subscribe button and give this video a thumbs up. At Il Giardino, Katie tried to reuse everything RJ had told her. She questioned how Tom's pack had set up its way to Poppy and Luna's apartment and why Tom would have written letters claiming that he was Luna's father. RJ swore Katie to secretiveness because Luna had asked him not to tell anyone. Katie questioned if Poppy could be a killer. Both she and RJ sounded to find that hard to believe, but neither could come up with any other explanation. RJ suddenly came quiet. He recalled that Poppy had met intimately with Tom on the night that Tom had failed. According to what Luna had told him, Poppy had said commodity about taking matters into her own hands. Katie again suggested that Poppy had killed Tom and Hollis. RJ advised Katie about jumping to conclusions before they had all the data. A garçon arrived with the pizza RJ had ordered. Before leaving, he asked Katie to be careful with the information he'd participated. In the hand area of the eatery, Cleric participated his enterprises about the retardation the eatery had endured in the wake of Hollis and Tom's deaths. Cleric participated that Katie sounded to be questioning the deaths as much as they were. Sheila formerly again expressed her disappointment in herself for not having realized that Tom's pack might have been a pivotal piece of substantiation in his death. Moments laterly, Sheila and Deacon approached Katie to talk to her about her enterprises about Hollis and Tom's deaths. Sheila said that she was the last bone to see Hollis alive. Katie's eyes bulged and her jaw dropped when Sheila mentioned that Hollis had been in possession of Tom's pack. Sheila asked why Katie sounded so interested in the pack. As Katie mentioned the medicine overdoses, both Sheila and Deacon claimed that neither Tom nor Hollis had laboriously been engaged in any medicine use while working at the eatery. Everything seems like it's out, Cleric said. Cleric and Sheila had to get back to work, but Katie dallied in the eatery. She reached for her phone and called Chief Baker to ask if she could talk to him about the deaths at Il Giardino. Back in the office, Sheila showed up with a coliseum of funk and potato stew that she claimed was one of her grandmother's old-world fashions. Cleric and Sheila bandied why Katie sounded too interested in Hollis and Tom's deaths and what they conceivably had to do with Bill's new gal. In their apartment, Poppy told Luna that she had no idea how the pack had ended up in their apartment. Poppy also defiantly stated that she had nothing to do with the deaths at Il Giardino. Luna asked if anyone differently had keys to their apartment. Poppy dodged that question and rather reiterated that she hadn't been involved in Tom and Hollis' deaths. Luna did not explicitly say that she believed what her mama was saying. She again asked how the pack had gotten into their apartment if the door had been locked. "It was not me," Poppy cried. She contended with her son to believe her. After some vacillation, Luna said that she believed Poppy. Poppy told Luna that they should go back to Bill's and no way return to the apartment. "This place is our history, and Bill and the Spencer family? That's our future," Poppy said. Liam dropped by the Spencer estate to get Bill's hand on some legal documents. Liam could not help but notice his father's sour station and asked what was bothering him. Bill confessed that he'd a feeling in his gut that commodity was wrong with Poppy. Liam said that Poppy sounded to be happy, and he suggested that whatever might have been bothering Poppy could have nothing to do with Bill. Bill expressed his concern that Poppy might not have felt like she could entrust in him. Still, Bill said that having Poppy and Luna in his world had amended his life in ways he no way could have imagined. Bill was auspicious that Liam, Wyatt, and Will would also one day feel that way. "I could not do this without my boys," Bill said with a smile. Speaking on behalf of his sisters, Liam said that he, Wyatt, and Will all supported Bill and wanted what was stylish for everyone. "The stylish is yet to come," Bill beamed. Latterly, a frantic Katie showed up wanting to talk about Poppy. "You need to hear to what I've to say, because your life could depend on it," Katie said. Bill laughed off her commentary. "This is serious." "I am not trying to blackjack your gal or hurt her precious passions," Katie replied. Bill was confused and asked what she was talking about. Katie laid out what she knew that Poppy had known Tom, Tom had played the musical Jubilee on the night that Luna had reportedly been conceived, Poppy's secret mints, Tom's letters claiming he was Luna's father, Poppy and Tom's secret meeting, and 2 men dying from mysterious medicine overdoses. Poppy entered the house as Bill asked Katie if she believed that Poppy was a killer. Yes, Katie replied emphatically. Psycho much? RJ asked, looking over the letters. RJ got why the situation was disturbing. Luna revealed that it was not what she was worried about. She could not figure out how the pack had gotten there, and Poppy had said she had not had anything to do with it. Luna added that Poppy had brazened Tom on the night of his death. Asked what Luna was saying. Luna did not suppose her mama would ever hurt anyone, but she would do anything to cover Luna. Luna could not sound it but said they had to face the fact that Poppy had a history of medicine use, which was how Tom and Hollis had failed. Luna blat that Poppy had sworn she would had nothing to do with it, and Luna felt she had to believe it. Luna was freaked out. She apologized for dragging RJ into it. Hugging her, he said they'd figured it out. At Bill's house, Liam mugged, saying, "Poor Sprat," after Bill told him that Will had walked in on Bill and Poppy. Bill said it had not been smart of him to ask Will to embrace Luna right after that. Liam agreed that it was a bit important, but Bill allowed. Will would love them once he got to know them. Who does not love Poppy and Luna, he asked. Liam asked where Will was. Bill revealed that Will was staying with his mama, and it would take some time for him to accept that he'd a family. And the fact that her mama is living with you rather of his, Liam added. Liam believed Will would come around. Bill said Will would have to because Bill would hide how important he enjoyed his new life. Liam noted that having a son had changed Bill, and it was nice to see him happy. Bill said it was due to Poppy. Latterly, Bill and Poppy were alone kissing. He asked how effects had been at the apartment. She said that being at the apartment had reminded her of how much she appreciated being with Bill. She no way wanted to lose him. He said she wouldn't, and he was devoted to her always. At Il Giardino, Deacon was on the phone, asking a eatery critic to assure his compendiums that the eatery had been given the each clear. Cleric heated as the critic asked further questions, and Deacon replied that the question one should ask was why it had happened. Latterly, Katie paraded in, looking to Deacon as if she was on a charge. Katie had questions about the deaths that had passed there. Katie expressed sympathy for Deacon's losses and asked about Sheila's release. Deacon did not want to hear reservations about his woman. Katie revealed that she had reservations about another woman, the new woman in Bill's life. Guessing Katie had a problem with Poppy, Deacon said Bill had been a fool to let Katie go. Katie claimed she was concerned, not jealous, and she would had a weird feeling about Poppy, who'd waited 20 times to get a maternity test. Katie questioned Bill moving the women in. Near, RJ arrived to pick up his pizza. He saw Katie questioning Cleric. Cleric stepped down to take a call, and RJ told Katie he would eavesdropped her asking Cleric about Tom Starr. RJ said he'd some information, but Katie demanded to keep it non-public. RJ revealed that Luna had shown him Tom Starr's old pack, which had contained letters in which Tom had claimed to be Luna's father. Katie wondered if she could be right about Poppy killing Hollis and Tom.